Prince William has returned to his public duties for the first time since his wife, Catherine's cancer diagnosis.
And for more, we're joined live by Richard Berthelsen, CTV's royal commentator. Richard, what significance, if any, is there with this particular charity being chosen for the return to public duties?
I don't think there's any particular significance. I think this is probably in the prince's diary for this day, and so it has been that he has returned to the office, in a way of speaking, with his particular charity. I mean, the prince is extremely involved with a number of issues related to environmentalism, but also to improving the life of people living at the margins in UK society. So whether that be through housing or whether it be through food security. This is a project he went to today called Surplus to Supper, which is basically an opportunity to take food that would otherwise be destroyed and wasted and repurpose for people who may need it, and much as we might see in a food bank or something like that here in Toronto. So, I mean, I think this is something he was planning to do anyway. It happens to be that this is the day he's gone back. And obviously people were happy to see him back at work, and I think a number of people brought along cards and other good wishes for the princess.
Richard, this return to the spotlight comes after an enormous amount of speculation over Princess Catherine's whereabouts, intense scrutiny. How does the prince navigate all that?
Well, I think he is like his grandmother, very much of the, keep calm and carry on, never complain, never explain variety. I mean, obviously, he's taken a little extra time. He has not been particularly active in the royal family, aside from some of his regular duties, since she first went into the hospital in January. And of course, then obviously things took a turn when they got the diagnosis at the end of February. She made her dramatic statement about a month ago, and the family promptly went on an Easter vacation, which in the UK lasts quite a long time for young people. And they took that time with the kids. So, I mean, he is navigating this, trying to carry on. At the same time, he's obviously being very available to his wife and to his children to kind of get them through this. And obviously, they've had an opportunity to rethink about this over the past 4 weeks. And here we see him today.
Yeah, and along those lines, William showing continued support for Kate as she undergoes treatment. Is this going to be a graduated return to public duties or just full steam ahead?
I think the prince will undertake as many duties as he can. Remember, the king is a bit out of commission, although he has been gradually returning to duties in the last few days. Other members of the royal family have continued their regular duties, filling in for the king where necessary. I think the prince will start to increase his duties as we go towards the main summer season. And I think once Catherine, the Princess of Wales, once she feels that she can go about her duties in public, I expect we'll see her, and probably that will be a gradual return over time. She may return for some of the major state occasions, or she may undertake some engagements for charities and causes that she's personally associated with.
CTV's royal commentator Richard Berthelsen, thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.